What follows? When the lights returned, they didn't come back all at once. They pulsed, dim, flickering waves, breathing through the house like a dying heart. Mara was lying on the floor, her body rigid, every nerve braced for the sound she expected to hear. The scraping nails, the whisper that wasn't human, but all she heard was silence. Then, a drip. She turned her head slowly. A dark line ran from the kitchen door to her hand. It glistened under the half-light. Mud, she thought at first, until she smelled it. Iron. She crawled to her knees, breath shuddering, eyes darting to the door. Buddy was gone. The door stood open again, swinging in the wind. Buddy? Nothing, but the house felt occupied. The air trembled faintly, as though someone had just whispered and the words still hung invisible. Her gaze fell to the floor. The mud trail wasn't just leading in, it led around, circling the table, looping the hallway, like something pacing. And then she saw it, in the reflection of the window above the sink. Not her, but him, Buddy, sitting perfectly still, watching her. She spun around, heart in her throat. The kitchen was empty. The reflection smiled. Not a dog smile, her smile. She stumbled backward, crashing into the counter. Her mind scrambled for logic. Hallucination, shock. She'd found him dead. The whisper returned, closer this time, curling around her like breath. It remembers what you loved. Mara froze. The reflection of the dog tilted its head again. And behind him, the tall figure leaned close, its face folding into shapes that shouldn't exist. Then she remembered the dream, the one that had haunted her since they moved into the house. She'd seen the same shadow back then, standing at the tree line, always watching, always waiting. She'd thought it was her imagination, but it wasn't. Buddy had barked at that same tree every night since. He'd been warning her. The voice deepened, threading through her thoughts. It doesn't want you. It wants through you. Something cold pressed against the back of her neck. The temperature in the room plummeted. In the reflection, Buddy began to dissolve, his fur peeling into ash, his eyes hollowing to black pits that seemed to stretch into infinity. And from within that darkness, a shape began to crawl. Long fingers first, then a face. Her face distorted and pale, blinking in confusion. Mara screamed, turning away, but the sound didn't leave her mouth. The voice spoke in his place. You called it home. The lights flared once, blinding white, and then went out completely. When the neighbors found the house days later, the back door was open, muddy footprints scattered through the kitchen. The dog's body was gone. So was Mara. Only the mirror in the kitchen remained untouched. On its surface, faintly fogged from the inside, were two sets of prints, one small, one shaped like hands. And if you looked long enough, really looked, you could swear you saw something move behind the glass, watching, waiting, smiling.